Hello everybody, welcome to Filmmaking Today. Dulabic here. In this episode, we're going to talk about this lovely light here, which is the Neewer CN-160 LED video light. Now this is a pretty sweet light actually, and it's very affordable. It retails about $25, $26, which is pretty sweet actually. So this is a daylight only light. It is equipped with 160 LED lights, and they are actually really bright. The lifespan is up to 50,000 hours, and it's very compact. It basically fits in the palm of your hand. There's not many buttons on it. On the side there's only one dial, which is to turn it on and off. So you can turn it up just a little bit or all the way up. The light itself can be mounted on any standard hot shoe on most DSLRs or video cameras, or you can also mount it on a tripod with a 1/4-inch thread. The mount itself is not the greatest, and it also cannot be removed. It takes Sony batteries, so it takes any of the NPF 550, 330, or the NPF 750 batteries, which are very common with these lights. Or the beauty about this one is that you can also use 6 regular AA batteries, which is really good. If you don't have money to buy the Sony batteries, just use regular AA batteries and it's going to work fine. Runtime is about 60 to 80 minutes. Unfortunately, it does not have a power jack, so you will rely on batteries. On the back, there's also a test button if you want to see what the battery level is. So there's different kits out there. Some come with 2 filters. This one that I bought came with 3 filters. One of them is your regular white filter or just a simple diffuser, which will definitely soften shadows and give you a much more pleasing result. The next filter gives you an orangey kind of a look. This one will change the color temperature to 3200 Kelvin from the 5600, which is what the default light is. And it'll just give you a different type of a result. And then the last one I have will give you just a slight purple look. Not quite as intense as the orange one, but just a little bit of a change to purple in case you need it. And if you are looking for other filters for this light, you can buy them separately as well. I will find all those links for you and put them in the description as well. Now, by itself, this light, especially with the filters, is great. However, I definitely recommend you get a diffuse box because it's going to help you to get softer shadows and just to get a more pleasing image. This is the one I have, which is also made by Neewer, and it's only about $10 to $15 depending on where you're getting it. And basically, you just attach it to the light with a Velcro strap. It does make the light a little bigger, but honestly, it's not that big. You can still attach it to a camera or put it on a tripod, whatever makes sense to you. So here you can see some results. This here is just me with just the lights in my studio, just regular lights on the ceiling. And here you can see with the LED light on and the diffuse box on it. Definitely a huge difference and much more pleasing. Now here are some test results. Here you can see the lens I shot. This is without any light. It looks okay, but there's definitely no detail in the shadows. Now here we can see with the light on, and this is just a light on without any filters or any diffuse box or anything. Here you can see there's more detail in the shadow, but it's definitely a harsher shadow. Now here we see with the diffuse filter on, the one that comes with it, it's definitely more pleasing than the image before. It's softer shadows and the details are still there. Now here is with the filter and the diffuse box, and as you can see, now this is definitely a big difference. You can see the shadows are much softer, you still retain all the details, and if you look at the background as well, it's much more even. So here's a comparison starting on the left with the light off and going all the way with the light on with both the filter and the diffuse box. It is definitely a night and day difference. So for product photography, this guy will definitely improve your workflow. There's no doubt about it. You'll get nice, soft shadows with more detail on it. Here are some examples I shot with various things I have in my office. Again, for product photography, this guy definitely makes a difference. I mean, I always recommend get more than one, but if your budget just doesn't allow it, get this guy, get the diffuse box, and even if that's all you have, and then just use your regular light in your office, just make sure it's color balanced, you'll be fine. I mean, you can still get some great results, as you can see right here. So all in all, that's it, guys. Like I said, this is a pretty sweet light for not a lot of money. Now, one thing to keep in mind, there is a newer version of this light, and I will be doing a review of that one as well. Stay tuned for that one. I'll do a separate review on that, and then I'll do a comparison video on both of those lights. As always, if you're interested in purchasing this light, check out my links in the description. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Follow me on social media. Just type in my name, Dulabic or Dulabic Studio. Thanks.